Hello, my jaw enthusiast. My name is Karen, and I'm here making this video again because my microphone on my computer didn't work somehow. So I'm here to talk to you guys about my jaw surgery. I didn't really want to make the videos at first, but then I thought, I do want to see what other people have to say, if anybody wants to say anything, and just kind of give me any advice for anybody that has gone through it, or is thinking about going through it, or if you already did go through it, how was it like. So basically, about my teeth history, I didn't start showing that I needed or that I had like an underbite until I was like 12 or 13, and that was only because kids at school, they started being like, hey, what's that, like, what's with your mouth, and I mean, sorry, before I was just like, oh, like nothing, but that's when my bones started growing, and I don't know, everything was like portraying in a certain way that was more visible, and people could kind of tell that my jaw was growing like faster on the bottom than on the upper. And so I got braces when I was 13, and I already knew I was gonna have jaw surgery, so I got braces when I was 13. And I remember when I turned 14, my brother got them too, and he only lasted with them for like a year, because when I turned 15 I still had the braces and he had already gotten rid of them. So I mean, he only had them for 1 year. So I know all of you people who have had braces for a long time, or are going through this similar process, know me or feel me, know what I'm talking about. So yeah, and then so I had them from 13 to 15, and then 4 years later, 2 years after high school, I got them again. So I've had them for 2 years and like 3 months, because I got them in April of 2011, I believe. And so yeah, so now I'm getting, it's finally getting here that I'm gonna have jaw surgery, and it's gonna be on June 26th, so it's gonna be this Wednesday. And it's kind of hitting me, I'm kind of getting nervous and stuff. I'm breaking out. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's normal if you're a girl or guy too. So yeah, why I'm getting jaw surgery? Well, I'm getting it because there's different factors. One of them being when I talk to people, it's really hard for me to communicate because they'll be like looking at my mouth when I'm talking to them, or I don't know, it's just like really awkward. I don't like people looking at my mouth. I'm sure if you've gone through this, you kind of know how it feels, where people are just kind of staring at your mouth when you're talking. You're like, don't look at my mouth, like look at me here, I'm talking to you. But yeah, it's kind of just the way I'm talking to people, or sometimes, they might not understand me, and maybe that's why they're looking at my mouth. And I feel like, I'm Hispanic, and I feel that, or maybe not, maybe I'm just being crazy, but I think that part of the reason why sometimes, like when I'm talking, I feel like my accent is accentuating out more. So I have to be like this and talk very articulately. Wait, that didn't even make sense. Well, like in a really articulate. So just in a really intellectual way, and like I have to open my mouth and move my jaws in a certain position where people can understand what I'm saying. Otherwise, I feel like I'm all Mexican talking like this, and I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm not hating or anything, but I just feel like that kind of accentuates a little bit. So I'm getting it, because of like the talking and stuff. People sometimes can't really understand me, I guess, or they'll look at my mouth. For the appearance, obviously, because this side is way more out than this side, and probably my nose is going to change a little bit. So when I'm taking pictures as well, I have to pose in a certain position. I can't be this way because that way is really messed up. Like the bones are not figurative, they're not nicely shaped or anything. So it's for that. Also, breathing wise, I feel like sometimes I can't really breathe. I feel like this nostril works better than that one. Maybe it's just me again. And another thing is eating wise. Oh my god. Or even like opening tape. You know how some people, they'll open the tape or open little packets with the front of their teeth? Yeah, like I can't do, my teeth nowhere near touch. So That's really impossible for me. So I'm gonna be glad the day that I can finally munch onto like a hamburger or a sandwich without pulling the tomato out or the lettuce, or just having it all over pieces and then being able to cut a tape. That's gonna be very exciting. So before the surgery, I'm taking advantage of basically doing stuff that I won't be able to, such as like chewing, like eating on, I mean, not that I can chew all that greatly because my teeth are nowhere near together, but I'm going to be able to, or I am eating steaks, a lot of steaks. I'm going to go to a theme park. I'm going to go to Six Flags tomorrow. Sorry, that was my boyfriend. I'm going to go to Six Flags tomorrow, and I don't know, I feel like I need to do a little bit of stuff that I won't be able to do for a very long time. And then another thing is, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I know that afterwards, when they do the surgery on you, you have to sleep, like, kind of be like this, or like, I don't know, you can't lay back or anything. And I sleep on my stomach, so man, that's gonna be a tough thing for me to do. But, we'll see how it goes. So I'm recording this all over. I think I'm good. Oh, so basically the surgery that I'm going to be having is, what was that? What did she tell me? Lefort osteotomy, mandible. To be honest, I'm not even sure. I just know it's double jaw. They're moving them, cutting bones. So they're going to move this one forward and to the right because it's to the side, and then the upper one they're going to move it forward and to the right, I believe, a little bit too, because the jaw is not symmetric with like the rest of my face, like this part, it's not symmetric, so they're going to move that. And that's basically going to be it. I'll keep you guys posted on like I wanted to make another video just on like the appointments that I've had, like with the hospital and stuff, but I'll talk about that later. And then the splints that I got, or not the splints, the surgical hooks, and then the splint that I'm going to be getting. So I'll see when I'll probably put this up, but anyways. So thank you guys for watching, and if you guys have any questions or like comments, or if you guys have gone through this, I would really appreciate maybe a message or something, kind of just tell me your experience and, maybe a little bit of advice. It won't hurt, right? And yeah, I'm trying to stay away from watching jaw operation videos now, because I did watch them like 2 years ago, and I saw when they opened the jaw, and the jaw was just hanging loose, like, I don't care. And that was, thank God I haven't watched it, but I do regret watching it a little bit, because I kind of know what they're gonna do, and I'm scared also that, I don't know, when they put the anesthesia, I might still like be awake in a way, but they can't hear me. I don't know, but they're professionals. That's just like me being paranoid. So, we'll see how that goes. So I'll talk to you guys later. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to hit me, give me a message or anything. I'd really appreciate it. All right, bye.